and son chaos has officially arrived, here's your host, Scott and Mosh Pit Scotty of the Waiting for Rockville podcast.
Let's go.
It's time to rock and roll.
Hey, bro, we made it. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo.
Thank you for tuning in. I am Scott, and this is your favorite 10-year-old metalhead mosher, Mosh Pit Scotty, and we are the Waiting for Rockville podcast, the only father and son podcast that is dedicated to North America's largest rock and metal music festival, plus all things rock and metal music. Thank you all for tuning in. We have a great show in store for you today. We are talking all things Welcome to Rockville. We are
25 days. Hold up.
We are talking 25 days until Welcome to Rockville. That's right, bro.
Hold up. You might have to see me.
25 days until we walk through the gates of the Daytona International Speedway. Are you pumped up or what?
Yeah. AKA the foot mess upper.
Let's go. And so, once again, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to hit that share button and spread the love. We have an awesome show in store for you tonight. Not only are we going to be talking all things Welcome to Rockville and rock and metal music, we have our friend Dean from BrewHa Photography, who is going to be on the show with us tonight, and he is going to be talking all things from behind the lens of rock and metal music. And so super pumped up about that. As always, the show is sponsored by W Energy. Make sure that you use the code W, the number 4, and R, waiting for Rockville, W4R, at checkout, and save yourself 10% when purchasing W Energy. But man, bro, we got 25 days. Are you pumped up or what?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about when it comes to Welcome to Rockville?
Lorna Shore, Ice 9 Kills, Slaughter to Prevail. Oh, wait, hold on. You're talking about, like, when we go or, like, bands?
Yeah, what are you looking forward to the most, man?
Slaughter.
I thought you just flipped me off there for a second.
It looks like it. You're like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh.
Hey, Dean, can't wait to talk to you tonight, brother.
BrewHa.
So what are you looking forward to the most, man?
Slaughter.
Slaughter to Prevail.
Ink.
Man,
Ink.
that's something to talk about. There's a little
Ink.
bit of controversy when it comes to the whole Slaughter to Prevail slot time.
Already?
Oh, yeah, man. It
Ink.
staggers right with MCR. We're going to talk about that. You're looking forward to Ice 9 Kills.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome. What else?
SD.
SD.
7 Dust.
7 Dust. Let's go.
NP.
7 Dust. MP.
Yeah. 9 point.
Oh, NP. Non-point. Let's go.
What do you think I said? MP?
MP, like multiplayer. I was like, what? Love it. What
Netherwalker?
I was going to say, what about these guys right
Yeah.
here? Netherwalker,
Cattle.
right? Let's go.
Cattle.
I love it. I
Lorna.
love it. And so thank you once again for everybody tuning in. If you don't know, we are the Waiting for Rockville podcast. Make sure you hit that follow button. We appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the support. And as always, we can't do it without you. Shout out to our brothers and sisters, as always, to the Cogs of War. We appreciate all you guys tuning in and all the love at the shows. And let's talk about this lineup for a second,
Hold
bro.
up. So tell me,
Yeah.
who's ready for the Wheel of Rockville?
Oh, working the soundboard and everything. Let's go. And we got the Wheel of Rockville going on. So let's talk about this lineup. So the Welcome to Rockville Facebook, drop the lineup. If you have the app downloaded, you saw the notification for the lineup and the set times. And here we have it. And so the question is who are you choosing? Who are you sacrificing in order to see your favorite bands? And so this is what...
Hold up. You don't want to see Fozzy?
So let's talk about it. And so I'm explaining how we did this. And as always, these set times are tentative because we all know that Welcome to Rockville likes to change things up, as we get closer to the time. I know that happened with Tech 9 and Slaughter to Prevail for
that was
the whole
sucked.
falling
That
in reverse
sucked.
thing, but it's all good.
Hey,
So
but at least no falling in reverse, no Tech 9, just Slaughter.
here's our tentative Thursday. And so what I did was I left it open so we could decide between Fozzy, Dorothy, and the Paradox. And so, I mean, well, we could see Dorothy, but we kind of have to decide between Fozzie and the Paradox. I want to check.
I'm choosing Fozzie.
I want to check out Dorothy. I'm hearing some things about this band Dorothy. We'll check them out. And so we're gonna go check out Fozzie, and then from Fozzie,
There's a mosh pit. I'm in it.
Yep, and then from Fozzie, we're going to All That Remains. From All That Remains, we're going to Afterlife, who got last minute editioned. From Afterlife, we're gonna sneak over, we're gonna catch half of Afterlife set, then
Where
go
is
over
Afterlife? I don't see them.
right here. Boom.
Oh, right there. You're
Yep.
right there.
And then we're gonna go to In Flames. And so I wasn't really, I was on the fence about Castle Rat. So it was like, Castle Rat from 115 to 145, but we'll see. In Flames, and then I was thinking, let's catch Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience, just to say that we did. Great drummer, and I think we should do it, right? From there, we go straight over to Inferno for Suffocation.
No breathing.
And then from Suffocation, we check out Black Label Society with Zakk Wylde. That was the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne, most recent. And then from Black Label Society, we go to Amon Amarth. From Amon Amarth, we go to Alice Cooper. Now, this was tough because I wanted to see Deicide, but it was like Alice Cooper. Who knows how many years Alice Cooper's got left? So we go check out Alice Cooper. From Alice Cooper, we go to Stained. From Stained, we go to Godsmack. Godsmack to Five Finger Death Punch. Five Finger Death Punch to Death Clock. Death Clock to Ice Nine Kills.
Can I say something crazy real quick?
What's up?
How does everyone else have 45 minutes, an hour, and then Guns N' Roses has 3 hours?
Guns N' Roses performing 3 hours. You got to tip your hat.
That is crazy.
You got to tip your hat to those dudes for being able to play 3 hours. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, whoever is able to play 3 hours.
3 hours is wild. But
I barely have an attention span for that long.
So I figure it's straight from Death Clock to Ice Nine
Oh,
Kills.
absolutely.
On our way out from Ice Nine Kills, we catch on the way to the parking lot. We're catching Guns N' Roses. Yes, exactly. And so back at home, probably 1:30, 2 o'clock, ready for the next day. So let's talk about the next day.
Wake up at 5 a.m.
And so here's the thing. So realistically, the only ones that I'm missing out on that I really wanted to catch was Cradle of Filth.
Oh, we're not seeing Cradle of Filth?
So we could catch half of Godsmack set and then go to Cradle of Filth if you want to do that. I'm definitely okay with that.
The fact that we're explaining this on the podcast is just crazy.
That's what this is for.
I feel like the cameras are off and we're just explaining.
That's what this is for, right? And we want to know what your lineup looks like. So
I really want to see
post it in the comments below what your Thursday is looking like.
I want to see all of Godsmack.
So yeah, I think it would be cool. Let's talk about Friday.
Ooh,
and so Friday, and this was tough because it was between Primer 55 reunion and Snuffed on Sight. Right, yeah. Primer 55 was an older band, guy named DRP.
I'm talking about
Snuffed on Sight. I'll introduce you to them after the show.
That's a good idea.
So we're going to go from Primer 55, which is a reunion show, to Spine Shank, which is another reunion show.
Which is kind of cool.
Spine Shank to Cattle Decapitation.
Who's, we gotta admit, a crazy band.
Yes, love Cattle Decap. And
I'm so glad that they're gonna be on the same. Wait, hold on. Aren't they on the same day as Another Walker? Or no?
No. From Cattle Decap to Disembodied Tyrant. We saw them with Whitechapel. They were really good.
Oh yeah, they're
from
crazy.
From Disembodied Tyrant, we go to Non-Point. Non-Point at the Garage. Let's go. That's gonna be
amazing.
Crazy.
We got Brandon. He's gonna go straight to the flag. I'm gonna crash her to the flag.
Non-Point to the Who. So the Who got the Who. We're gonna talk about them during the news segment, but the Who. You've heard the Who before.
Whoville.
No, not. But the Who got added last minute.
Again, how many people are getting added last minute?
Well, Tom Morello's not playing.
Where's Attila?
Attila did not get added last minute.
Aww.
So this is the Who right here.
Never heard of him.
It's got the dude from Papa Roach, Jacoby Shaddix.
The singer?
Yeah, the singer. But this is the Who. They got added.
Suffocation, no breathing.
What's that?
Suffocation.
Yeah.
Playing.
So
no breathing.
They got added last minute. So we're gonna check out the Who. We'll go from Non-point to the Who.
And then
So that goes from Garage to Octane.
I didn't know that people could spell Who like that. I thought
From
it was
the Who to Dope. So I wanted to see
Humming.
Alpha Wolf, and I wanted to see Dying Fetus, but
we can see that.
no, I don't think we could see. We might be able to catch 10 minutes of Dying Fetus and then go to the Who. Otherwise, we could sacrifice the Who for Dying Fetus.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
that.
okay with that.
Let's do that.
But then we go to Dope, and then from Dope we go see Chelsea Grin.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Grin.
Yeah, I know.
And then Chelsea Grin to Poppy.
That's gonna be a crazy set.
Your daughter. Oh
My
my God.
daughter. I don't have a daughter.
Your sister, my daughter, wants to see Poppy.
I do too.
And then, yeah, I think it'd be
Because
cool.
we didn't catch that.
From Poppy to Paleface Swiss. I don't have it highlighted here, but it's Static X. So Paleface Swiss to
Let's
Static
go.
X. Static X to Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore back to Seven Dust, closing things off at the Garage stage. Once again,
I'm
Wild
not gonna lie, I
Mood.
kinda
Welcome to
wanna-
Rockville.
I kind of want to see Foo Fighters.
So your sister wants to see Foo Fighters, so we go from Seven Dust to which it's 9 o'clock. They end. We can go check out
A lot of Zach Sabbath.
From 9
Ooh,
to 10,
Turnstile.
and then Foo Fighters at 10. Or we can go check out Turnstile too.
I would love to see Turnstile.
Whichever one you want to go with, I'm
I
cool with that.
don't know who Turnstile is, but they sound promising.
Okay, let's go. And then on Saturday,
Heaviest Day.
we're gonna
Wait, is
start.
it?
No, Sunday.
Wrong day.
Saturday, we're gonna start off with Galactic Empire.
Crazy.
Now, then we go from Galactic Empire to Psycho Stick, Psycho Stick to Necrogoblicon. Then we're kind of open. We could either go to 303 or Windrose or
You didn't highlight Black Veil Brides?
where is Black Veil Brides?
Right
So we have to choose between Waka Flocka, and which is another last minute
Dang
addition,
it.
and Black Veil Brides.
Oh, no.
So your sister probably isn't going to care about Waka Flocka because when we told her, she said Waka Flocka isn't even relevant anymore. But
Wow.
Yeah, right. Waka Flocka last minute edition. We could either go Waka Flocka or Black Veil Brides.
I would like, you can see Walker Flock at any time. Black Veil Brides, woo!
Either way, so like if you watch Black Veil Brides, you're only going to catch 15 minutes of them because Devil Driver's at 4:40. We gotta.
That's fine. That's like
have to catch
that's like
Devil Driver,
3
right?
songs.
Yep. So from Devil Driver, we're kind of open. We can start off at Napalm Death if we wanted to, or we could just watch Flyleaf with Lacey Sturm, and then go from there to Highly Suspect. From Highly Suspect to Lamb of God. Lamb of God to Motionless in White. Motionless in White to Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin to Bring Me the Horizon.
I would love to see Bring Me the Horizon. I know Brianna's gonna cry.
That sounds like a pretty good one, right?
That sounds like a pretty
Listen,
good
we
one.
want to hear what's your Saturday night looking like. Where are you going? Who are you sacrificing? Who do you got to choose between right now? That's a tough choice. Drop it in the comments below. Let's hear about it. And so that's our Saturday, and then
that's probably the most
Sunday,
no.
the most heaviest. So we're gonna open it up with Wolves at the Gate, and then from
when the gates open
yep. So Wolves at the Gate as soon as we start. Then Netherwalker.
on a big stage.
Yep, which is pretty huge. That Netherwalker's second show in their entire time is Welcome to Rockville.
That's crazy.
And it's at the Vortex stage of all places, which
that's
is crazy,
huge.
right?
Isn't that where I had my first mosh pit?
I don't even
mini
remember,
mosh pit?
bro. Who knows? And so Netherwalker, then we're kind of open. So we could either go to the Ataris, we could go to From First to Last, Distant, Jaluka, or Kill the Robot. So we're kind of open there. House of Protection, LA Drones, or LS Dunes, Bless the Fall, kind of open there until Body Snatcher at 2:45. We catch Body Snatcher at 2:45, and then we got to choose between either Carnifex or El Nino at 3:50.
El Nino. I've only seen them once.
I'm thinking El Nino. I don't know why, but I'm thinking El Nino just because. And then
Bloodywood, what's that?
from El Nino at 4:20, we can go ahead and take a little bit of a break, then go to Brand of Sacrifice at 5:05 on Vortex, which is an amazing stage for them.
I mean,
They deserve it.
they do,
They
but then it's gonna be even harder.
Then
to
we
get there.
stay there for Thy Art is Murder.
Yay.
Yeah, and then from Thy Art is Murder, we run back over to Garage for Hatebreed. Stay at Garage for Cold Chamber and Sepultura. Then from Sepultura, we close up our Sunday with Slaughter to Prevail.
Do you think we could we should stay for. No, we're not doing
Yeah,
that.
so we'll close it up with Slaughter to Prevail. Then as we're walking out, we finish up with My Chemical Romance, checking them out.
I don't know why, but I really want to stay at the Vortex stage because, like, we would be able to see.
I mean, realistically,
either Slaughter up front, but then I would have to use the bathroom, so no.
yeah, you would be making a sacrifice of some really good ones. You don't want to miss
I
Hatebreed,
do.
Cold
I don't
Chamber, or
wanna-
Sepultura. Sepultura is their last time going around.
What?
So, yeah, definitely.
Hold up. What?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How long have they been around?
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. Be sure to hit us with a like, share, and drop in the comments. And be sure to follow. Drop in the comments what your Sunday's looking like. Who are you having? Oh, I forgot to mention, we're seeing Whitechapel. Oh, did we decide between Whitechapel? Oh, we're going to cut Whitechapel short was what we were doing.
Wait, what?
Thy Art is Murder, Hatebreed. We're going to Whitechapel, cutting Whitechapel short.
For how long? Like, how long would it be?
We're seeing Whitechapel for 25 minutes.
That's like, what, 7 songs?
Yeah, you can get a couple crowd surfs in. From Whitechapel to Cold Chamber to Sepultura, then Sepultura to Slaughter to Prevail. Walking out, My Chemical Romance. Happy Welcome to Rockville 2026. That would be a wrap.
I'm pretty scared for Slaughter because, like...
Oh, it's going to be nasty.
It's going to be dark, and I'm going in the air. So,
It's going to be wild.
People are going to be jumping, probably
And
starting
then
a fight.
It's right off of that whole blood for...
Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
Oh, no!
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
Bro, we're gonna get punched. I'm going to get punched.
You're going to get punched.
Thank God we're getting a mouth guard.
Yeah, and so definitely going to be a great time this year. Welcome to Rockville 2026. If you haven't gotten your wristbands yet, make sure that you do so. We got ours locked in. We'll see you at VIP, but more importantly, we're going to see you in the pit. And so
I'm not going to be in the pit for Slaughter. We're going to go to the VIP section because I'm not going in the pit for that.
I don't go in the pit anyway.
I don't want to do that.
I stand on the outskirts and make sure that you don't get messed up.
The bands that I would love to stand on the stage with is Sepultura. In El Nino. Slaughter to... Hold up. Or should I just call them SCP? Ooh,
whatever
SCP.
You want.
And then go back on the stage for STP.
It's going to be a sick show. That's for sure.
How long Slaughter set?
Slaughter is playing for a little bit, like right at 50 minutes. It looks like they're playing from 10:20 to 11:10.
And guess what? You want to know who got 3 hours?
Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses.
So unfair.
Guns N' Roses
What about
got the
Foo
3
Fighters?
hours. Foo Fighters was playing for 2 hours.
Hey, that's better than 3.
Foo Fighters puts on a good show though, so I think you'll.
I'm gonna stand on the stage.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And so let's talk about some news
hold
and
on.
updates, bro.
If you didn't get your tickets now, go buy them.
Yeah, make sure. And we are not sponsored by Welcome to Rockville in any way, shape, or
be.
form. We are just a father and son duo that loves Welcome to Rockville and,
Is
of
that
course,
what
rock and metal music. Yeah, and so, we're talking about some Rockville news. And
Then
so
did you know that there's mosh
we had a
pits at
couple last-minute additions to the bill. And so Tom Morello out. And so you got Waka Flocka in his place. You also got Afterlife added, The Who, NVSN, and As You Were added to the bill.
Did you know that there's like actual people jump at rap shows?
Yeah.
And there's also mosh pits at some.
Waka Flocka is actually a juggalo. He performed at the Gathering of Juggalos not too long ago.
I really want to see
but he does a cover of Bodies by Drowning Pool. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
Can you scream?
Can I scream? Or can he scream? Yeah, I mean, he does a pretty good job.
Does he just...
You'll see
a false chord?
We'll at least see Waka Flocka do Bodies. Outside of that, I don't know much from there. But
you want to know who should be at Rockville?
Who?
Knocked Loose, Nathan James, Slipknot, TX2, of course.
So let's talk about some more music news. And so on the new music side of things, you got a lot of new albums out, but one that I really want to point out and showcase is the new Body Snatcher album. Hell is Here, Hell is Home.
That's what the album's called?
Yep, it is an awesome album. And make it a big, make it a small. It is an awesome album. Definitely, album art is awesome, but just a great album for you to check out. Definitely check it out prior to going into Welcome to Rockville. I'm sure they're going to be playing some tracks off of it. And then in other music news, Godsmack has recruited a new guitarist and drummer. The guitarist actually came from the band Dorothy, Sam Colton, and the drummer, Wade Murph. I don't know where he's from.
Wade Barrett.
But basically, you'll be seeing them when you see Godsmack perform live this year at Welcome to Rockville. Also, some Coachella stuff. David Lee Roth made an appearance performing with Teddy Swims on Van Halen's Jump.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's David Lee Roth?
I failed you as a parent. So David,
how dare you?
Yeah, and so David Lee Roth was one of the singers, the originating singer of Van Halen.
Okay,
and so
thanks.
Yep, and then you had Sammy Hagar, who followed afterwards. And so kind of up in the air as far as some people like the whole David Lee Roth era more. Some people love the Hagar era more. Realistically, at the end of the day, we all tuned in because Eddie Van Halen's guitar was just absolutely nasty, right? You need the water bottle, bro? Here, let me help you out there.
This video is sponsored by water.
Yeah, and then in other news, we had Evanescence announce a new album called Sanctuary and shared a new song that's called Will You Follow? And then also in other news... Mushroom Head. Man, if you're a Mushroom Head fan, let me just tell you, this is like your year because you've got the actual... I guess we'll call him Mushroom Head, but the tribute band, Mushroom Head. Someone said Wall of Death during Waka.
Is it really?
It could definitely happen.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Yep.
He's like, split the middle.
Let's do it, right? And
I would love that.
If you're a Mushroom Head fan, you've got the current lineup of Mushroom Head touring. Then you're going to have the X Faces touring. And now you're going to have Jeffrey Nothing is going to be doing his first tour in a while for his album 2026. And it's going to be arriving this fall. And so he's going to be actually coming to Tampa.
Oh, we're going.
Yep, we're going to be checking him out.
Is it a tribute band or?
Nope, it's Jeffrey Nothing. He's going to be
So it's an actual Mushroom Head.
So, no. Jeffrey Nothing was one of the originating founders of Mushroom Head. One of the other singers, right?
The one that we saw at Rockville?
No.
Hold on.
Just wait.
Yeah, I got you.
And so they parted ways, and now he's been doing his own solo stuff for probably about a decade now. He just recently went through a bout of cancer, beat it, and now he's in the studio making new music. He's preparing for a new tour in the fall. He's going to be playing a lot of his original songs, but he'll also be doing some deep tracks from the Mushroom Head catalog. And so if you are a Mushroom Head, this is definitely a good year for you, for sure. And so keep your eyes peeled for that. And so, and so just talking about Welcome to Rockville and everything, we literally started this podcast because we just wanted to,
Because we were just two dudes like, hey, on the way home from Rockville day 4, we're like, hey, we can make some money off that.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
But we're like, hey, we could do a podcast, probably get famous. Well, I'm the one that wanted to get famous.
You're crazy. And so
you know how I am.
It was realistically about the fact that he wanted to make a podcast dedicated to Welcome to Rockville and just talk about music, right? And so thinking about it now, we started this show in June, right?
9 months ago, by the way.
June. And we've counted it down every other week. We originally started off as just a once-a-month show at first, if you remember. And then we counted it down to...
once a week.
Now we counted down to every other week. And look at this. Look at where we started at episode 1.
Vacation strain.
Look at this.
I have that one somewhere, so we'll dig up the Acacia strain one. But I think those were.
And now, all the way in episode 2 and 3 and 4, and now we're at episode 22, bro, which is absolutely huge. And to think that we have two episodes until Welcome to Rockville. We've got this episode, and we've got our next episode going down on April the 26th. And then that's it. That is it. After
and then if there's service, You can catch us.
If there's service.
You can find us.
If there's service, we're going to try and stream an episode from Rockville, but that never, ever happens having service,
there's barely
right?
any service.
But we will come back that following week and have a really great episode to talk about. But just to think about everything, the evolution of the Waiting for Rockville podcast, the evolution of you and, your covers and everything like that, which, by the way, we have an awesome cover that Scotty dropped of Lincoln Park.
I'm Scott. This is your favorite 10-year-old metalhead.
I should have worn a different shirt because that shirt was
Let's
so
talk about
tight.
this screen. Where's the screen? Hold on.
Why is it quiet?
Here you go. Check this scream out by Little Scotty. Mosh Pit Scotty.
Who we call Little? Alright, we can just...
Look at that, bro.
It goes on for 17 seconds.
You did Chester right on that one, man.
I'm the new singer of Linkin Park. Welcome. I'm not that good, okay? I was running out of air, so I'm like, anytime you see me doing this or like holding my stomach, I'm running out of air.
You crushed it, bro. You crushed it on that one.
I feel like I was about to pass out.
You crushed it, man. Super proud of you on that one. And it's just we've come a long way in a short time, and so as always, we appreciate each and every one of you because without you, we wouldn't be doing this. And
we're just two dudes talking to each other.
Just two dudes talking to each other.
And
so
the camera.
We appreciate everybody tuning in. And so we've got a featured band of the episode, and you picked this one. And so I got it. And so you picked this band. Every episode we like to feature a band of the episode, and this episode is no different. And so this episode we're featuring a band called Peeling Flesh. And so this song is called FFWAS, which stands for Face Fucked with a Shovel.
Yeah. Ooh, no.
Picked by Mosh Pit Scotty, guys. If you've heard of Peeling Flesh, comment below what's your favorite song.
I really want to do a cover on this.
This was a good pick, man. You introduced me to these guys.
Yeah, I got introduced to them because of Kermit covering it.
Oh, really?
Emo Kermit.
Good job. Love it, bro.
Let it play.
This is called Make a Move by Peeling Flesh.
You didn't even let it get to the good part.
Can't play it for too long. As always, we don't own the rights to the music.
Holy!
This is Peeling Flesh, Make a Move. Make sure you check them out on Facebook.
Come on, make a move. I'm not gonna lie, he just sounds like a frog.
That's awesome.
God!
That's good stuff right there. And so be sure to check them out
They can
on
see.
Facebook. You could check them out on Amazon or Spotify, whatever it is the cool kids are doing these days. But that is our band of the week, which is Peeling Flesh. Let's go. And so we're super excited today because we just recently got into having the ability, aka Dad knowing how to get people to do interviews on our show, and so have guest appearances, have people jump in and co-host with us, and just realistically, just want to get to know more people within this rock and metal community, whether you're a musician, whether you're a fan, or even a photographer. And so on today's episode, we are going to be featuring a good friend of mine, and his name is Dean from BrewHa Photography. And it's not often that we have the the ability to have somebody who's able to have the other side of the view from through the lens, so to speak. So we're super excited to have Dean on the show tonight. And so if you haven't already, make sure that you check out his Facebook post page and give him a follow. And you'll definitely be seeing him at a lot of shows here in the future. Super pumped up about having him here. And it's one of those things where I've known this guy for years. Probably, let's see, 2011. I've known Dean.
Since your music days.
Yeah, I mean 2011. So I mean it's been a long time.
You stopped as soon as I was born.
Yeah.
Why? Hold on, didn't you do a show with them, Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, we don't talk about any of that. And so yeah, I've known Dean for a really long time, and he wasn't always a photographer when I knew him. And so
he was a body security guard.
He was. He ran security, and he made sure that everybody who was here making the music and all that good stuff
stayed alive.
They were safe, exactly. And couldn't have done my music career without Dean for sure. And it's been great to see him grow over the years into the photographer that he is today, and be able to share the work that he does, because he has some amazing photos that he's been putting out lately. Actually, some of the photos that we use with our logos and our images, actually our Facebook banner, came from him. Yeah, absolutely. And
the one where it looks like we're straight up in a fight scene in a movie.
Yeah.
Where it's red and black. Where it's red, gray, and or is it red and black?
The fight scene.
The fight scene to the death.
Yep, the fight scene, and it's cool to see the evolution and
of me and him.
Yep, and he had at one point he was going to give up photography, and I remember us having that talk. We're going to talk to him about that when he gets on. At one point he was going to give up, and
because of the incident.
Then he picked it all back up, and started doing the damn thing again, and so. Super excited to have Dean here, and he's going to be logging in onto the show any minute now, and we'll be asking him a bunch of questions and just kind of getting his insight on what it's like from behind the lens. And so while we're waiting, man, what's on your playlist right now? What you got on your playlist? What are you listening to? President. Okay.
Because we're seeing them in September.
Bro, that was a whole ordeal, man. Shout out to the scalpers for buying up all the...
they're like $200 for a ticket.
Yeah, for sure.
How much was it for the ticket again?
So
50?
They bought them all during pre-sale, which was like $40 or $50, and
sold out show
per ticket, and then the scalpers got you for like $75, I think it was.
Wouldn't that be like $150?
Yeah, $150 for the 2 tickets.
That's actually not bad for a concert.
Yeah, it's not bad when you're not paying for it, for sure. There's the man himself. He's like, wait. He said, hold on, let me hang up real quick. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Man, we're living the dream, man. You were making me nervous. I had this whole long ass spiel that I had to Nah, man, you just show up, man. You just show up.
Like at the Got the Life concert, this man walked through the door, and I looked over, and all I see is this man just walking. Doink. No, that was the second. The Christmas.
Was it?
No, it was the Orpheum.
No, that was the second one. But you saw him also. The pictures that he got.
Jesus.
Oh, that was Duolingo.
Listen,
The pictures that he got of us were
was from the first
the
one.
brass mug. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But-
And you know what's funny, Dean? I got a little surprise for you.
no.
I went digging down a rabbit hole, and you're in trouble. I actually found a photo of you that is super duper throwback.
Just him in denim jeans.
That I can't wait for you to see. But we're going to talk about you.
By the way, he
then.
hasn't shown me either. He hasn't shown me. This is.
Oh man, I think it had a
Security guard.
timestamp of 2011, if I remember correctly. So can't wait to show you. But listen, for anyone who doesn't know, who is Dean and BrewHa Photography? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
I try to.
Hold on. I don't think I was sharing your voice, and so I just realized it, and I'm glad I caught it. Which means that they probably didn't hear our band of the episode, so we're gonna have to run that back. No! So let's run that back one more time, Dean. Tell us about who is Dean and BrewHa Photography now.
It'll take another hour.
All right, so Dean, that's the person. I'm just a music enthusiast, man. Like you know that. Me and you go way back, and photography's been a little hobby since I was in high school, and I was sitting on the couch talking to my buddy Josh. He's actually the lead vocalist of a local band called the Supply Chain, and we were talking about shooting video, taking pictures with my cell phone, and how to make them look good. And he's like, dude, just buy a camera. Look on Marketplace. So I got an old Canon Rebel T7, got a lens for it. I started figuring out the configurations of it, and it's prospered into something that I really love, man.
So I'm glad that you talk about it being a hobby, and because that actually you literally primed my next question, is when did you realize that it's becoming more than a hobby?
I think even as a musician, you get a certain feeling after a show, like,
oh yeah,
like I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah,
I want to do this for more bands. Man, being a concert photographer is really it's an emotional experience because you get to walk the line between the stage and the audience. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you're blurring the lines. Like there's black and white, and then like the gray area is you, if you will.
Then being a fan, like you always have those emotions about seeing your favorite artist on stage or a certain song, the way it's being presented by a cover band or a tribute or something like that, and you're just like, wow. So it's really a I'm like a front row view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I try to incorporate in my photography. I want people to see my pictures and be like, wow, that's really like there.
How do you anticipate the perfect moment? Like, is it instinct or is it experience? What does that look like?
A lot of luck, honestly, and following how I feel. Like, if say we're listening to I Prevail, Alex is gonna come out there with his mask on and all pumped up, and the flames are gonna hit. You know what I mean? The pyro. But like that opening is gonna be really intense. You want to be there and just try to cover every aspect you can, man.
So you're anticipating it almost like.
Yeah.
Do you do research on the bands prior to going into
I
them?
do.
What kind
Yeah,
of research
especially
do you do?
if I don't know a whole lot about a band, or I never really listened to them a whole lot, I'm definitely gonna go through their music. I'm gonna go through all the reels, see how they perform. Getting to know how a band moves on stage and their antics is really where it leads into great things.
Do you got a question for him?
Yeah. Have you ever almost got taken out in the pit while shooting?
Actually,
leave
yes.
it to Mosh Pit Scotty to ask a Mosh Pit question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So last year I covered the Florida Whackin'. I'm sorry, I said that completely wrong. The Florida Whackin' battle at the Brass Mug, and I was standing in front of the stage, and a pit broke out. And as I turned around, I almost got my whole camera knocked out of my hand by an elbow.
Again.
I'm sorry.
So, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen through the lens at a show?
Craziest thing I ever seen. People enjoy music in different ways, and I can't really go into full detail of what I see. But being in the art of observation, man, you see a lot of things you just don't normally see.
Yeah, no, it's very true, man. You deal with some crazy stuff sometimes. So you were just at the '98 Rock Fest. We went to the Orlando version, the Earth Day birthday. What was what was the biggest standout moment for you?
So man, '98 Rock Fest. So I was actually up on a 12-foot ladder at work, and a good friend of mine, Randy Cook, he's one of the photojournalists for '98 Rock and iHeart Music. He sent me a text message and said, "Hey man, you available Friday?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Good. See you in Clearwater at Rockfest."
That's awesome.
And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Hell yeah.
Eric.
And
yeah, that's a picture that Dean took. And so right now, Dean, just so you know, I'm sharing pictures that you've given us permission to share on the podcast.
Yeah.
And so talking about '98 Rock Fest, I pulled up your pictures of I Prevail and 3 Days Grace, as well as the Basis for Sleep theory and stuff like that.
So 3 Days Grace is a special band for me. I like the 2000s new metal scene was a huge part of my life. So, and I've never seen 3 Days Grace. I've never seen I Prevail. The Pretty Wild, I've never seen them. So, and then get to see 3 Days Grace on stage with Adam back, the whole lineup, dual vocalist. It was a really surreal thing, man.
I bet. Yeah, and seeing them work together, that's pretty cool too. Like watching them both work together, it's wild. It's cool to see that they could come together for the fans and really make some shit happen.
And that's really how it should be, man. Like I know there's always unlike the business aspect of music, but if there's multiple vocalists, man, just bring it together.
Yeah. No, I agree. And so you've also worked with artists like Scotty Austin, from former singer of Saving Abel.
So last January, my buddy's band actually opened for Scotty when he was playing here in Safety Harbor, of all places. And I was there covering my buddy's band, and Scotty walked by, see my camera on my shoulder. He's like, "You take pictures?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Good. Make sure you get on stage and get some of my drummer too." And me and Scotty and Peter Dante from the Happy Madison films, we hit it off that night, and they were just back last night. So I was out hanging out with them, taking some cool photos of them.
Yeah, I'm sharing those photos too right now. I'm clicking through them and stuff like that. And so, what's Scotty Austin got going on right now? Is he doing like his own like is it like a solo band, or What exactly is
So
going on
yeah,
with that?
Scotty's been a solo artist now for 5 years, and he actually just recently, him and Jared Weeks of Saving Abel, just went on a little tour here in the
Kind of like
Midwest.
what 3 Days Grace was doing too, huh?
Exactly, exactly, and it's been a good thing for him, man. He's got his album out, Echoes of the King. It's totally Scotty Austin in every single way, you know what I mean? And he's just a humble dude. If you've never met Scotty, you got to meet him. Like, his whole camp is just awesome, man.
That's awesome. And what's it like hanging out with Dante?
Man, Dante is he's he's a good soul, man. He's a humble person, and just he'll sit there and he'll talk to you about everything. He's actually a great singer. He actually has a reggae band out in LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So
Yeah, Peter Dante is a cool people, man.
what bands are your most fun to shoot, man? What bands do you enjoy the most?
It's kind of a loaded question, man. High energy is always great. You know, like good antics is moving around, jumps, spins. If you've never seen Flow Raw, a local Tampa Bay band, they're full of energy, 100 miles an hour all the time. But I want to see emotion.
That's what you're looking for, emotion.
I like to see the emotion in the music, man. You know, little traits that I can bring out. Like, you have a picture of my buddy Josh. I think I sent you. It's a side view singing in the microphone.
Yep. Literally, it's funny you say that. He's right below your chin right now.
Yeah, I can't even see what you're
It's like you
sharing.
point down and then you're just pointing that directly at him.
And then you got the picture of Adam. Like, that's emotion. That's what I like to bring out. I like to bring out that energy that they're putting into their art form.
Yeah, and even the one that you captured of Sleep Theory's bassist, bro. I mean, you took some really good photos at 98 Rockfest, bro. I'm really impressed with these photos for sure.
Oh, thanks, man.
Absolutely crushed it. And so tell me how. Let me ask it this way: what's been the craziest pit that you've been involved in as far as shooting wise?
I prevail. I'm sorry, not I prevail. But, Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh.
I wasn't shooting, but I was at work when they were playing, and that was the most insane pit I've ever been in. I've been in a lot of mosh pits, man.
So what you're saying is that I should not go in there?
It's 110 octane, nephew.
Scotty's ready. He's been training all year for this, man. And so,
he's ready.
Tell me about some of the other bands that you shoot. What are some bands that you regularly shoot that people could catch you at their shows?
I'm a huge supporter of the Tampa Bay music scene, and there's a lot of great local bands that not a whole lot of people know about, man. And Tampa's such a rich music community, from death metal to tributes to original music, and there's a few bands. Supply Chain out of Tampa. Fusebox is a great band. Saints of Saturn, they're actually a local original band. They're leaving a smoke trail everywhere they're going. 3 to 1 out of Tampa. They're an original band. They just have a album drop mid last year, I believe it was.
Gotcha.
All great bands, man.
That's awesome.
I highly suggest everybody to really look into what Tampa Bay has to offer for music, because it's just insane, the level of talent out there.
Bro, Tampa Bay does have some amazing music, and I think it kind of goes unnoticed at times, or just not talked about as much. And not just great music, but great people in the scene, man. And
it really is. It's a tight knit family.
Yep. No, I agree.
And we're all bound by music, man.
Yep.
That's the best part of it.
It's the common denominator, man. And so,
yeah.
What advice do you have for anybody that's trying to get into concert photography? What's your number one piece of advice?
Just go out and shoot. There's no easy way in. You got to get out there. You got to get your work out there. People have to see it. Network is huge, man. That's 99% of the job.
So what's next for you?
Well, my next show is April 24th at Janice Landing. Our friends in Got the Life.
I think we're gonna be at that. Yeah, April 24th. That's a Friday, right? Yeah. We will be at that show. We were planning on going to Nonpoint on the 25th, but it's Brianna's birthday, my middle daughter, on the 26th, and so we're celebrating on the 25th. But then we're having it's literally our last episode of the season on the 26th, and so
just before Rockville, yeah.
Yep, and what better way to bring home season 1 of Waiting for Rockville than with a Got the Life concert reviews, huh, son? Let's go.
Sounds pretty good.
Let's go, right?
There's another little secret that you guys will. I can't say until you guys get there because I don't know how well known this information is, but there'll be another familiar face on stage.
I think I know who it is.
Another familiar face on stage.
It might either be
with Got the Life?
No, it's one of the other bands that are there, but there'll be another familiar face. Like I said, I don't know how.
It's either James or Jacob.
Information is.
But
you'll see another familiar face.
Let Crossbreed do a pop-up show out of nowhere. I would love that.
It's going to be either James or Jacob.
I would lose my shit if that happened, just to be clear. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we had Dan on the episode a couple weeks ago, man, and he was talking about how they're kicking around the idea of a Deftones tribute band, which I thought was pretty cool.
Kind of heard a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Dan is an amazing dude with amazing talent, and it's cool to see him grow and continue his journey. And not only that, it's so wild to see, like, we'll talk about a band on the show, and then, like, he'll be watching the show, and he'll tag, like, people in that band. Like, he knows the people in the fucking band. It's funny, man. We love Dan to death, man. And
the amount of F-bombs that's been.
Oh yeah, parental suggestion.
Parental advisory games.
PG-13.
And so you've got something going on, man. You've got a contest that's going on that we need to kind of get our listeners, make them aware of. So tell us about that a little bit.
So last year I entered the Exposure One Awards Black and White Photography of the Year non-professional, and I ended up actually getting awarded for the shot. And when I entered, the only thing I wanted was one picture to be seen by some other photographers, and Exposure One is actually based out of Europe.
Gotcha.
So it's totally different demographic.
Yeah.
So I was doom scrolling our favorite Instagram one night, and I seen a video of Johnny Depp running a People's Choice art contest, and it's through all demographics of art: sculpting, painting, photography. There's all sorts of artists. And
nice.
I was like, why not? And a couple months has gone by, I forgot about it, and I was driving to the grocery store yesterday. I looked down, and there's an email saying that I got accepted. So I'm going on to the next round of the contest, and it's all public voting. So it's entirely up to me sharing and people just making a vote every day.
So how do we get that out there? What do we got to do to get that out to people to where they can go ahead and vote for you now?
So voting opens May 4th at 10 a.m.
Okay. So basically, stay tuned on your page.
So basically,
Yes. Yes. Stay tuned on the page. I can actually drop the link in the comments probably after I get off here.
I tagged it already. I got you, brother.
Oh, okay. Got you.
I got you, dog. And so May 4th is voting, and what?
May 4th.
Everybody goes and votes.
10 a.m. starts voting. Everybody gets one free vote per 24 hours. You can donate, so you can purchase votes, which will be donated to a great cause. It's actually a artist foundation that they're I'm going to be contributing to.
Okay.
So if you feel like you want to make a donation, you can buy votes and make extra votes, or you can vote once free every 24 hours.
We know what we're doing.
Just as long as there's a vote in every day, that's what counts.
Got you.
5 votes a day.
Got you. And so when does voting end?
So the timeline, there's 5 or 6 different stages, and I'm trying to find the information here. Hold on one second.
Yeah, no, you're good. I just want to make sure all of our listeners have all the information. And so if you are tuning in to the Waiting for Rockville podcast, this is a call to all of our brothers and sisters. Come May 4th, we need you to vote for Dean
Ambrose
in order to move on to the next wave in this contest. This is huge. It's for a great cause, and we're helping out a great artist.
So the top 20 is May 4th through May 14th.
Gotcha. So
top 15th is May 14th through May 21st, and then it just keeps.
Gotcha. So from the 4th to the 14th, we need everybody out in droves, voting every 24 hours. Make sure that you follow the BrewHa Photography Facebook page.
Yes, please. I just started that up. Let's
got to rebuild it. Got to rebuild it. Are you on your phone doing this interview right now, bro? Or are you on a laptop?
On my iPad.
You got your phone next to you?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you this picture that I'm about to share on the show. That way you can see it and we can get your reaction. But
oh man!
Look at this guy from 2011 running security for your boy over here.
That's
Jay Bullet, man.
No, that is not me, boy. So this is Dean on the left, and then this guy in the golfer gloves. I think they're actually baseball gloves. His name was he's still alive. Thank God, yeah. His name is Jay Bullet. We unfortunately lost contact with Jay Bullet many moons ago. But basically, when your father was making music, Dean and Jay Bullet ran security for me, and
that's secure. That's a security dude.
Those are security guys right there. Let me tell you,
that's 2000
it don't look
security.
like we were crazy.
So first
That's
thing is what people don't know is Dean is like Brazilian jiu-jitsu all the way. The guy can literally do a Vulcan death grip on you, and
the man's just gonna Alistair Black
you dropped on the floor, right?
He's gonna Alistair Black.
And I'll tell you, these guys would have taken a bullet for me, as crazy as it sounds, and I can't thank them enough for the work that they put in, because I can tell you, nobody got paid. It was $0 pay, and it was cool because it created this relationship, this friendship, and I think me and Dean. We went without talking for probably about maybe 5 or 6 years. I mean, we connected on Facebook every now and then, nothing crazy. But then just probably in the past year, we've reconnected and really, what Dean was over for Thanksgiving this past year, right?
You know what's crazy? I look at this picture, and I can put my paycheck on it that I was wearing fatigues and combat boots too.
You 100% were. You were wearing your combat boots, and it was funny because I had to really dig through the archive to find a picture that didn't have me in it, and so
I want to see a picture with you.
Yeah, we won't do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Man, I'll tell you what, Dean. I can't thank you enough for being here and being
thanks
on
for
the
having
show.
me on, man.
Of course, man. Listen, this is what this is for. We want to get. This isn't just about musicians. This is about the music. This is about the culture. This is about what it takes, the community. Because without the community, without people capturing the moments, without people buying the tickets, without people buying the merch and bands playing the shows, none of this would be possible, bro. And so,
listen, without the concert photographers, fans don't see the material. Without the videographers that shoot the music videos, that make the promo cuts, like the bands don't get out there to get shows by just showing up.
no, I agree, and I think it's important that people recognize that, and not only that, but that there's more to the scene than just the band. And
For sure.
I really appreciate you being on here. You're more than welcome to come on the show at any point in time. And I think what we're gonna do is
More than welcome to come over for Christmas.
yeah, definitely. But what we'll do is when the contest drops, we'll get you back on here just to pop on and
Just
kinda,
to get votes.
Yep, just to let people know. We'll talk to you about it again. Talk about the contest. Definitely share with us as it goes, all the information you get, and we'll make sure that we put it on the podcast page as well. But man,
Sure.
You rock, bro.
You guys rock, man.
Love you, man.
Yep. Love you guys. Be safe.
Take care, brother. We'll talk to you soon. My God. And that is Dean from BrewHa Photography, and super happy to have him on the show tonight. Can't thank him enough for his time.
Yeah.
Look at these photos, though.
Just
I
look at
mean,
them.
this guy does some amazing work. If you are somebody like me who just loves seeing these moments captured, definitely check him
James
out.
Hetfield? James Hetfield?
No, I think if I was a betting man, hold on, I saw which one you were. That guy right
is
there.
Is that James Hetfield?
No, if I was a betting man, that's probably the Metallica tribute band, I'm sure. But he does a damn good job.
He looks dirty.
You had to double take there for real, right? And definitely.
Hey, there's me.
Yep, definitely. Yep.
Who's that handsome man?
Yeah, that's you and Dean. Definitely make sure that you go and follow Dean at the Facebook page, BrewHa Photography. Stay up to date with the contest. Definitely support up-and-coming artists, not just musicians, but photographers and everybody else who helps make the scene. Now we gotta
We gotta redo the band.
redo it and
now let me pick the
make
song.
sure that people actually hear Peeling Flesh this time. And so no, we're just gonna run it back. We're running back face fucked with a shovel. Let's go.
All right, can you put it on the good part at least, so that we don't have to listen to just let you skip it. With a shovel.
This is Peeling Flesh, face fucked with a shovel. FF.
WAS.
And they are the featured band of the episode, now that you could hear them. And this is a pick from Mosh Pit Scotty. I found out about them through Mosh Pit Scotty. Let's go.
I found out about them from Emo Kermit.
Great job.
You wanna know what I just realized? These guys probably didn't hear us talking for the entire show.
What's that?
They probably didn't hear us talking for the entire show.
No, they heard us talking.
Oh, it's good.
They just didn't hear.
The music.
Yeah, because I didn't have internal play on right there. That's all.
I think I'm the one that pressed this one right here.
Yeah.
I'm the one that pressed it.
Oh, good job.
I thought that it was like blinking because it wasn't working. I'm like,
No, it blinks because it's on. This is Make a Move by Peeling Flesh. Check them out on Facebook at Peeling Flesh.
check them out on TikTok, YouTube. Go see a show by them, which I want to do.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. We got a little bit more of a show. This one's going to be a long one, but make sure you hit that share button because we've got the Wheel of Rockville coming up next. And for those who don't know, the wheel of Rockville
is right here.
Father and son chaos.
We probably just got banned.
Nope, we did not. Father and son chaos at its finest. And so,
the most chaotic thing of the Waiting for Rockville podcast.
This is where the real father and son chaos begins.
This is where Waiting for Rockville. This is where Mosh Pit Scotty starts to come out.
And so basically what we do is we load in a bunch of questions and challenges into the wheel of Rockville. And the goal is that we do stupid shit. And so we will spin the wheel and see what happens. We spin this wheel 4 times. 4 times.
I thought it was 5.
4 times the chaos. You always, first we did it 3 times, then you bumped it up to 4. All right, here we go.
All right, what is this?
3 bands, same time slot. 1 has to go. No split sets. No excuses.
What does that mean? I don't get this one.
I don't fucking know.
Then why'd you pick it?
3 bands, same time slot.
Yeah, hide a choice.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and hide that.
Goodbye.
ChatGPT. fucked me up on that
Oh
one.
my God! Of course.
All right, let's see what. Up. Favorite venue that you have been to besides the Speedway?
Oh,
Ooh,
easy.
Okay.
Orpheum.
Orpheum's your favorite?
Orpheum.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Breast milk.
Oh, watch it.
Actually, the House of Blues.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say the House of Blues too. I like House of Blues Orlando, but you know what?
But it's
What was the spot with the Resistor show? The Noise Box, bro. They had
the church.
Bro, they had good. What was it? A chili dog? Did I eat a chili dog?
Yeah, you
there?
ate a chili dog.
Yeah, they had good chili dogs.
They had good.
We're
They
going
just
there.
had good.
You said House of Blues. I said Noise Box.
Rail or pit? I don't know.
Let's go. Let's spin that wheel again. See what happens.
Rail or pit? Rit.
What is your favorite venue? Drop it in the comments below. We want to hear it. One band that you are really looking forward to at Welcome to Rockville.
Let me spell it out for you. I think I might spell this wrong, but I don't care. LORNA space SH. Wait.
Yep.
SHORE.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but I don't care.
No, you spelled it right, actually. And the
You
band,
haters can.
I think we talked about this last episode, but band that I'm looking forward to the most. You know,
Sepultura.
it's funny you say this. So last week I was talking about Brand of Sacrifice, but this week I'm thinking about, because you put on that Netherwalker album this morning.
Oh my God!
And bro, that is such an amazing album. I'm really curious to see how that Netherwalker show goes. And so I'm going to say that I'm looking forward to seeing Netherwalker again.
We've seen them twice, so that's good.
No, this will be the second time.
And we're gonna get body cam footage.
Ooh, body
So
cam
I got footage on my phone, and we're about to get body cam footage.
All right, here we go. What we got? What is the last 3 bands that you listened to?
Be easy. Devil Driver, President, Slipknot.
Yeah, and I'm with you. So, I mean, those 3.
Because we played them today. We played all 3 of those bands today.
Yep, you're right.
Oh yeah, let me add another one.
What?
Burn of Sacrifice.
Yep, we listened to some Brand of Sacrifice too. All right.
Well, not too bad.
Last spin. Here we go.
No.
You get to Buc-ee's, because listen, everybody is going to Buc-ee's.
Oh, you already know what we're grabbing.
Before we get to the Speedway, right?
What are they called again? I forgot what
We
they were
get to
called.
Buc-ee's. What are you grabbing first?
I forgot what they were
The
called.
Beaver
Beaver
Nuggets?
Nuggets.
You're grabbing Beaver Nuggets?
And that root beer. Oh,
the root beer is so good.
I don't know what they do. They must have mixed it with something.
Buc-ee's root beer. So
And
as
you're
soon
about to
as
get
I
a
get
pulled
there,
pork sandwich.
no,
I knew it.
brisket. So as soon
Same
as,
thing.
As soon as you get definitely not.
Yeah, I'm
as soon as you get there, I'm going for the Buc-ee's root beer in the large styrofoam cup.
They have styrofoam?
Yep.
I thought it was like plastic.
Nope. And then I'm going and I'm grabbing the brisket sandwich. I'm not grabbing the crazy big one. I'm grabbing the regular one.
Because we're not trying to.
And
before Rockville.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shit my pants, but
last time that happened, it was not a good Rockville.
On the way home,
You're grabbing that,
bro. I think on the way home we need to hit up. What was the place that we went with the spaghetti and the hot dogs? Jollibee.
Jollibee,
bro. Like
that was they had the best fried chicken.
I'm thinking that we might have to pivot, and instead of going home and hitting up
we
Buc-ee's,
go to
to
Orlando.
Jollibee.
Which
Bro.
isn't early. Or do they also have one?
Oh, they close early though. Jollibee was so good.
They close really
brisket
early.
sandwich and a root beer for sure. And that
Brisket?
has.
You say
Well,
whiskey?
you know what? To hell with it. One more. Whatever. We're already past our time,
You
right?
sound like
Let's
my
do
dog.
it. Let's do it.
You sound like Charlie.
Last one on the wheel of Rockville. What's it gonna be?
Ooh. It's on the line.
What band would Dad love that Scotty would roast, or vice versa?
I'm pretty sure you would know what band you would roast that I love.
I'm roasting TX2.
How dare you! You know what? Just for that, Devil Driver.
You're roasting Devil Driver?
I'm lying. That's an amazing band.
Yeah, right.
You know what?
I don't think there's any.
The Who.
The Who. That's not really one of
Well,
my
you
bands.
don't.
So.
You know what? Hollywood Undead.
Love it, man. Love it. And so,
Yourself.
with that being said, this is.
Wait, what? Hold up.
What?
You skipped two teams.
Yeah, well, that's because those are dead ones now. We've already done our Rockville predictions.
What about name the band?
Wait, that one goes way too long, and so.
And what about it? We're doing it. We're making this thing another 30 minutes. I don't care.
Not happening.
Put it back.
And so we will play. We each get 2 plays on name that band.
Yeah,
and so
I'll cut them some.
every episode
Me go
we
first.
like to just have a little duel, a little face off of who knows more. And so we play a song, and it's up to each other to guess that band. And so we're gonna play 2 songs, and whatever happens. And I'm gonna start, and I'll play the first band. And so my first play. Here we go.
Is it gonna play?
Yeah. Oh.
Brand of Sacrifice.
Yep, you got it. Dang. Good job.
Jesus!
Way to go, bro.
I think you might guess this one.
Scotty's play is up. Let's see what Scotty picks.
Every ritual has its purpose. What ammo have we seen so far?
First, they bound her. Then
Fast
they
forward.
cut her tongue,
Got you.
poisoned her, paralyzed
Peeling flesh?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. That's your first one. All right. My turn.
Cow decapitation.
No. Here you go.
Hollywood Undead.
Nope.
Okay. El Nino.
Nope. You got one more guess.
What you mean? Not fair. It might be Sepultura. It's not Sepultura. Foo Fighters.
Nope. I'll give you one more.
Can
Listen.
you give me a hint?
Listen to the singer clip better.
I'll figure it out. Punch. Give me a hint. Come on. Hey!
They're a Rockville band.
Is it someone that you like?
Oh yeah, someone I love.
Is it someone that I like?
Yep.
9 point.
Nope.
7 Dust.
There you go. But that doesn't count. You lost.
No! No!
Last
You didn't
one.
tell me.
Last one from Mosh
Oh,
Pit
yeah.
Scotty. Let's see what he's got. Guess that band. That's the new 7 Dust song, by the way, Threshold, off their new album coming out right before Rockville. Let's freaking go. All right, last one. The Who?
Dang. How'd you get that?
Because they have a tone that is like very much them. So I guess nobody won today on Name That
wait,
Band.
hold on. You still need no.
I already did 2. You did 2.
All right, you can find us next at the Back in Metal.
Well, let's talk about that. So we've
Oh my
actually
God.
we got a couple things going on. So first thing is April 18th, Saturday. You're gonna catch us with the Psycho Tribe show.
Oh, it's Psycho Tribe? Where?
Pretty sure it's Psycho Tribe. Then On the 24th, we're at Got the Life with our friends Dan and crew at Janice Landing.
JP.
Yep, JP.
Head.
Yep, and
Heading it, shredding it.
then on Thursday, May 7th, we walk through the gates of Welcome to Rockville for
Wolves
day
at the gate.
one.
That's what we are.
And then, of course, catch us in August at Michigan Metal Fest with our good friends Crossbreed. We will be celebrating Crossbreed and Radiation Therapy, their new album dropping this year. This is the year of Crossbreed.
This is the year of the fly.
You will only hear more and more about it.
Waiting for Rockville out.
But other than that, this is typically about the time that a podcast should be.
And also,
you
can find us September 22nd, House of Blues, Orlando.
September 22nd. Oh, yeah. President. Yeah, we'll be there. But in the meantime, you can catch us on Sunday, April 26th for our episode 23. That is the final episode, ... of season 1 of the Waiting for Rockville podcast. We made it a freaking year, bro. Can you believe that?
No, I cannot. We made it actually 9 months.
We made it a hell of a long time.
Actually, we made it a decade.
23 episodes.
4 decades.
Dropping April 26th. So thank you once again to everybody who's tuned in, everybody who shared the podcast. Thank you for to Dean for jumping on and just letting us pick his brain and really hear about what it's like behind the lens at these shows. And thank you, because we can't do it without you. And so with that being said, I am Scott, and this is your favorite 10-year-old metalhead mosher, Mosh Pit Scotty. And we are the Waiting for Rockville podcast, and we are out.
Ticket stubs on the dash. All mad dreads ready to clash. Black shirts, front gates, we're the first in line to detonate. Shoulder to shoulder.